Welcome, everybody, to our latest episode of, what are we? The testing room with playing Dungeons and Dragons.
We sure are.
Okay, so let me start out by saying I am Alex.
A.K.A. Drunk.
And, AKA Deadalus. And I have finished this, and I'm about to make terrible decisions with, let me get it, this. So...
My God.
I was saying, it looks like smaller when you got the first one. And I'm like, that's just a beer. I'm like, oh no, he's got a tall one.
Just straight out of the bottle.
Edward hands over here.
So anyway, yeah, we're back with another episode. I'm Alex, aka Deadalus.
I'm Christian, aka Roldras.
I'm Preston, aka Chirrut.
And I'm Jake, your DM.
You boy. Yeah. So anyway,
goodness,
let's play D&D. Jake, this is your fault because you asked if I was going to drink before we started playing, and I said, you know what? Why not? Let's have some fun.
Look,
so let's do this thing.
I'm giving the people what they want. You make interesting decisions.
Aggressive.
That's a word for it. Aggressive. I know. I just get yelled at more than normal. Christian always gives me heck for my decisions. So let's get into this. So if we give we have an intro this week, yeah, don't we?
Yep. So yeah, Alex, what we talked about earlier. If you'll just start with that.
All right, let's do it. Oi, bud, but I no fucking knew you. My son, my little bastard, he loves you. Play us a song. Give us a fucking song.
Ooh, I'm not much in the singing mood tonight, bud. Thank you, though. Thank you, and thanks to your son.
Yeah, we know you. Ignatius, if you ask me. But give us something.
I don't know. Okay, I have been working on a new poem. Guess I can run it by you if you'd like. Try out some new material. I'm surely you've heard my tales about the three heroes, right?
Oh, I have heard some. Let's hear a new one.
Okay. Well, I often sing about the three heroes here in Phandelver, and this is my latest bit on them. So, our brave heroes three return again. Into a dragon cult they slither in. Devout to Venom Fang they feign, to usher the coming of his reign. They joined the fanatic procession. To the tower they went without question. But the cultists made a small confession. Our hero's arrival was a circumvention. Being offended, poison spewed from the dragon's maw. Two cultists split in twain by the dragon's claw. Hastily, our legends tried to withdraw. Roldras and Deadalus, near dead, huzzah. Sir Bird still standing, a crit fail he rolled. Down the stairs they fell, like a lawn chair they fold. The robes of his friends did his talons take hold, and drag them to safety. Friendship, the sturdiest stronghold.
Oh,
very good. Very good.
So good.
So many things. First, Jake, as always, fantastic job. Alex, that was an incredible Witcher 3 NPC impression. You nailed it. I thought I was just like, Geralt might as well have been walking through the back door behind you. I was like, damn, I am right here. Preston's face at first when it showed that he had saved the day, Preston was like, yes, goddamn right, don't forget it. And then it was like a crit roll, he failed, and he was like, oh, and then put his head right down. Like he was like, yeah, I forgot I did that actually.
That was one of the funniest parts of the whole episode.
Yeah, it was good. We did almost die. It was.
Oh yeah. He just
I could see
luckily threw us down the stairs.
When there was, I remember there's the specific roll that I still remember Jake's face when I looked down and I said the number, I was like 6 or 7 or something, then he just goes, You can see it in his brain. He was like, "Oh God, what am I gonna do?"
We have fun.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. So, yeah, you go ahead and lead us in. So.
Last time, as our fair listeners remember, we escaped the ruined town of Thunder Tree. We escaped the dragon, quite literally by the skin of our teeth. And we moved on to our next little side quest. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was talk of Cragmaw Castle. And that is where we find ourselves. I thought we'd skip the travel, because that's not always the most exciting thing. So we're just going to get right in it. As everyone can see,
I know we
here.
discussed we were going to we're just going to go ahead and say we took a long rest, right? Because we said last time, like, we need to take a long rest so we get back on. So we are all set with that.
Yep. All HP is full, all spell slots recovered.
Yay, yay.
So, all right. Here we are on the the patio of the castle.
In front of the sliding glass door of the castle. Right next to Cragmaw's famous Weber grill.
We look around and we're like, oh wow, this is a really modern aesthetic we have going on here. I
not
really
bad.
kind of dig what they've done. The renovations, okay, all right.
So, the castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads you up to a terrace in front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace. And now, I open it to you fellas.
All right. So we obviously need to try and scout out, what's going on in this castle. Obviously, if I remember correctly, I think it was a hobgoblin, maybe, that we killed that was from Cragmaw Castle.
Yes.
Yeah. And so now this was 2 levels ago, but I remember him being kind of nasty then. So we should assume that there are just nothing but hymns running around here, I would assume. So,
yes, and also, you guys heard a couple episodes back that there was something important here, but you never did find out what that was.
Yeah. And I just motion over to Sir Bird, and I'm like, I think that it is probably best if we exercise a little bit more caution, because the situation that Deadalus and I found in ourselves was less than ideal. And can't thank you enough again for throwing us down the stairs to get us out of there. So, with that said, we have these 2 outer towers that are part of the castle here. I say we start with those. Do we want to sort of...
Let's head in and go to the right.
You want to do the right one?
Yep.
All right. Yep. Okay. So then I'll...
I'm making a decision.
I'll go first.
Okay, so real quick, when we step in, doors stand closed to the north and south, with a crumbling mound of rubble partially obscuring the southern hall. To the east, a broad corridor ends in 2 more doors leading south and east. The corridor is cluttered with dusty rubble and fallen plaster from a partial collapse of the ceiling overhead.
All right. So when you say it's partially the debris is partially collapsed, I still see a door to the south. Is the door still accessible beside that debris?
Yep. You just
right.
can't climb that debris.
Okay. So we have a, hey, let's check out this door right to our left. So roll draw straight, yep, right below you.
Yep.
You have a door in front, but let's go right to your right, I guess, our left, and go ahead and check out that room. We want to do the typical 1-2 combo.
Yeah. So we'll do the little hero's entrance. So I'll
Check
rush
to make sure
in.
the door's unlocked.
Yeah, well, yes, and then I will. I'll have shield up, so no spell hand free just yet. But then we'll run in, and I will go forward, and you guys get my flanks, and we'll just Navy SEALs clear every single room. Here we go. All right. So first, yes, God, I would like to check and see if the door is unlocked.
It is unlocked.
All right. So then, could I, if I rolled the stealth check, could I just like open the door a little bit and listen and see if I hear anything? Not enough to put my face in because my lizard face will give me away, but.
I mean, you can roll for whatever you want.
All right. I'm not trying to get caught unawares.
Rolls a natural one. You go to put your ear to the door, fall into it, it crashes open, alerts everyone in the area.
All right, here we go. 18.
I hate your dice. Yeah, you can
fine.
crack the
I'll more
door
than
and
make up
listen.
for it.
So what? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Alex will shoot me in the back of the head right after this.
Yeah, don't peek your head in there.
Yeah.
You hear some rustling. You can't quite make out what it is, but there is something moving in the room.
Perfect. That's what. Okay. So then I'm gonna relate. So guys, I heard something in the room. There's definitely some movement in there. So let's be attack mode. Like let's be ready to move as soon as we get in there.
I'm already attack mode. Let's do it.
don't gotta get ready if I stay ready. So all right, so I'm gonna just bust straight in. So let me know when I can move.
Okay, go ahead. I do have one thing to read before you make any decisions.
Okay. Oh boy.
I just
tight spaces.
I just want you guys to know I'm already in attack mode. I have essentially, based on my travels with you and how like somebody got me bitten by the undead and everything else, this druid of the land has become so jaded to war. I'm just ready for death at every moment. Just so you know. So let's do this.
All right, this small room is littered with debris. The arrow slit opposite the door offers a fine field of fire over the terrace in front of the castle gates. 2 goblins occupy the room.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time about where the fire was? Like, is it a fireplace? Is that what it was?
No, a way to fire on the terrace. There's like a arrow slit.
A way to fire on the terrace. Sorry.
Field of fire is in like lots of space to fire an arrow.
Got it. Yep. Sorry.
It should go without saying, because of that, they're ready for you as soon as you walk in.
So my question is, I guess, I don't want to be immediately hostile, so I have my shield up. Obviously, and
I thought you were. I thought you were guns blazing.
Like. I kicked the door open for sure. So now, if that puts us in attack, then you just let me know.
Hey, I just want to talk.
Yeah. You come down. You slide down one chimney, and you're the assholes.
First of all, this is a whole castle that we're invading, and it's got goblins. You broke into a normal person's home. Totally different, once again.
And it will come up every episode.
Yeah, and this is also, again, this is the same person who was like, oh, you fought people in the middle of the town. Oh, bandits who kidnapped children, not a regular druid who's just trying to live by himself. Anyways.
All right.
My question is, are they immediately hostile? If so, then we can all just start rolling. Or they are.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so then we got to do this.
So you remember how one got away and talked about this castle? You can assume that he probably made it back.
I'm glad you said yes, because regardless of what he was about to say to those guys, I was about to launch one arrow at the first dude I saw.
Well, because my thinking, so now that we know it's not real, my thought process was they had an opportunity to shoot at us earlier. So I was like, maybe they're like not that upset. And so I was going to nudge Deadalus and be like, hey, tell them that we're just trying to chill. But if they're already ready to go, then we need to roll for initiative. So let's bash some skulls. Let's do what we gotta do.
Indeed.
Well, it's going to be a good day, gentlemen. That is a respectable 2 for initiative.
Look, if you're gonna run or roll poorly, it should be on initiative.
Yes. 1000%.
That's fair. You want to get... Yeah, mine was a 14.
Mine. Be 21.
Damn.
Your boy rolled a 19. We'll be using Mr. Green Dice for the rest of the night. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let's see what our little boys rolled here.
You know what's a funny thing about Jake hating... When you made that comment about hating my dice, we're not recording this thing that I'm about to talk about, but the 4 of us are doing a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, but we're not recording it. It's just something we're doing for fun. But I still remember it was like the first attack that I ran up on somebody, I was like, all right, and we're playing our characters from this, right? And then Jake is playing a very angry and hack-slashy barbarian. But so but the first roll, I was like, all right, let's see what I can get. And then it was like 20 crit, and I hit. And then everybody was like, come the fuck on.
Sounds right.
And then I shot Preston in the leg, and we were like, yep, we're right at home.
Yeah. Although Preston got his revenge by what he did to Jake and I later in the next session that we did.
That is true.
All right, so I rolled for the goblin. Chirrut, you are up first.
All right. So I'm rolling in there. I can't really see where I'm going in now, so I'll kind of slowly go in. Well, that's super tight. So,
I know, as I said, it's very tight.
Yeah, I'm going to be right here, I guess. All right. And we're going to go ahead, attack the dude in the north section. This little guy right here.
Okay.
That's good. He's focused on me, so punch him in the side of his fucking head.
And dome him in the temple.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a critical 20. I do like these dice today.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, do it. Thank you, sir. All right. Now I gotta remember what I need
Jake's
to roll
like,
for
you
attack.
cave his skull in with the wind around your fist.
I got a stick. Hang on. Let me find where it's at. Q staff, 1d6 plus 3. And for that being a critical, that's just 2 dice, right? Double? Or do you double? Oh, you double. Forget.
You can just double your roll if you want to.
Okay. Did roll a 1 on damage, so that would be 2 plus 3, so that's 5 altogether.
Okay.
The weakest of the weak sauce critical hits. But it hit. That's
It
what
did
matters.
make a really cool bonk sound effect.
Yeah. I did like a Jedi, like the twirl kind of thing before he makes the 1 contact hit.
But it was so light, the guy's like, dude.
Oh, fuck, man.
I'm gonna have like a headache tomorrow. Like,
Yeah,
clean ice.
man.
This is gonna knot up, dude.
You dick.
All right, this goblin, he tries to retaliate. So he's got this little scimitar that he swings at you, but you're a deft monk of the Force, and you easily sidestep that shit, and he misses.
Oh,
So
how
therefore,
embarrassing.
Roldras.
That's what I do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So because I have the shield out, we'll go straight Morning Star with it. So I'll just try to bring it down on him. 18.
That'll do.
And then I need to remember.
So, sorry, is this on the
1d6.
same one that Chirrut was hitting? Or the other
Yeah.
one?
Yes, I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that was right in front of me. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 6.
Yeah.
He did.
Nice.
Later, dork. And
So-
then I guess on the end of my turn,
One
what I want to
second.
do is, yes, and then I'll come to the front of it, and I'll, oh, sorry, let me get the other way. I'll come to that front part though, so I can make room for,
Okay. Yeah, go ahead
Deadalus
and
to
move there
come
now.
in. Okay, yeah, I'll go right there. I'll move up.
We'll just pretend like you're not inside the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But first is this guy. And he's going to make a swing. Also a Chirrut. Because you killed his friend and he's pissed.
I did not kill his friend.
I killed his friend.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
helped
you
kill
gave
it.
his friend a
Yeah,
bonk.
true.
Yeah, you gave his friend a bonk.
I just did the bonking.
I love the goblins sitting there, like, taking Jake's personality, like, okay, well, I guess we're fucking splitting hairs, but I'm hitting the bird.
All right, and you're taking 6 damage from that
Ooh.
scimitar.
Wow, damage from a scimitar.
Oh, dude,
They're
damage is
small
get-
but mighty.
damage is getting real now that we're level 3.
And he's not going to move because he has nowhere to go. So, Daedalus, you're up.
All right. Well, clearly, I'm gonna aim my bow attack at him, and I roll a 14.
Total?
Oh, 16 because I have a +2.
Okay, then you hit.
Oh,
Thank
you.
I do. I have my +2. So there we go. And a 7.
The arrow goes straight into his brain and he drops over dead.
Damn, so you were just 1 HP from killing that last one, Preston. Embarrassing.
Which means you just you hit him and his head just exploded.
Bloated, yeah, he's like, fuck.
Well, hey, these guys know we're here, right? This room is just this small little room, right? Like a little portcullis. There's
Yep.
nothing else in this
Yeah.
room. So clearly they know we're here. I say we make our way to the next door to our right, and we go in ready to fire, right? 'Cause they know we're
So
here. We know
I'm
we're
fine
here.
with doing that. I didn't know if we wanted to clear the other portcullis to get around or rid of whatever little snipers might be hanging around.
I say closest door.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. Look, I'm all
death,
about.
death waits. Death waits for no one. Path of least resistance.
Okay. So then let's get ready to clear. So checking with God. I'm gonna go. Do I need to roll to check to see that the door's unlocked?
No, it's unlocked.
It's unlocked. All right. Yeah. Let's get after it. So then
Okay.
we'll kick the door open.
I'll come
Oh
right
bother.
behind.
All right. The southwest tower of the castle is little more than a heap of rubble. Several ragged bedrolls are scattered across the remaining floor space, and a small twisting passage leads east through the ruins.
So, I just want to so I'm going to put my shield on my back, and then I'm going to say there are so many goblins in here, and then so I'm gonna fuck.
Are they sleeping?
No, Jake said they're not sleeping.
Oh.
Yeah, so we need. Oh, I'm assuming we all need to roll for initiative again.
Oh yeah, I'm just
Uh,
gonna shoot at that dude right in front.
No, you guys can keep initiative. I'll just roll for
These new ones.
Yeah, for the new ones.
So then, Jake, what I'd like to do is I'm going to go ahead and, because for vision's sake, because only Daedalus or Chirrut can see some of these ones on the side, I'm assuming, I'm going to Sacred Flame this homeboy right here.
1 second, because if one of them rolls a higher initiative,
Okay.
then they'll get to counter. But, if somebody would like to talk and be entertaining for a hot sec, feel free.
This is not what we do. We do not entertain. We're pretty bad at it, to be fair.
I had half a.
You would be happy with my wine, DM. It is Till Valhalla.
Oh, nice. Absolutely.
At the bottom of the bottle.
Dude, did you, Alex? By the way, did you see that the new Assassin's Creed is reported like 20 hours long or something like that?
No, that's good. I guess.
Apparently they scoped it way down, which I was like, that doesn't sound like you're gonna release an Assassin's Creed game that doesn't have as much bloat. That doesn't seem right.
That was however much money they're getting from Apple to be able to put it on the iPhone. They're like, look, we want to run this bitch, but you need to make it way
you need to tone it down. Yeah, maybe.
Than it is. For anybody interested, I'm probably going to purchase just because I'm excited to try what it's like. But Resident Evil Village comes out for iPhone on October 30th, and Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out on the 31st. I think Capcom being, doing God's work, I think they did say like, hey, it has touch controls if you want, but in the like pre-order stuff, it's like we highly recommend controller.
I'm sure they do.
So anyway, I'll probably pick it up, try it out, see what happens.
Nice. Capcom also just announced today that they're getting a Devil May Cry anime.
Nice.
Sure.
Capcom also announced yesterday that they thought the price of games was too cheap.
Yep.
That's funny.
Of course they think that.
Yeah. I mean, I will say there is a historically they are not wrong because the price of games has not went up since the 90s. Like it's been $60 stagnant for, whereas all other goods that we ever buy have been subject to like price increase just over the years of whatever, right? That being said, it's like, yeah, that's fair, but if you change it, you know that people are just gonna buy less games. Like if you're like a $10 increase is already enough to not see as a massive return on sales. But if you decided like you were like, I don't know, I think games should be 80 or 90 or whatever, all that's going to mean is that people are just going to be like, I'm not buying those games then. I'll just wait till they're on sale. Like the problem is like
everything's a slippery slope because you never go backwards, and this is gas, eggs, bread, video games. It doesn't matter. Like once a price is made, it will never go backwards.
Yes.
Right. So it's
but you also can't recover from, so like the difference between some of those things that you mentioned in video games is that video games are perpetual. Like I can't buy a tank of gas at $1 and then be like, well, yeah, you guys raised the price on new gas, but all these old gas cans that I have also now cost me more. It's like, no, if I had that, like they were still that price. So with all these older games and all these games that are always coming out all the time, it's like, yeah, dude, you can raise the price up to $100 if you want. That just means I'm going to buy less games and I'll finally get through my fucking backlog of shit I already own. And then by the time I do that, the game that I was thinking about wanting from you will be on sale for $30 because it's been 2 years and I caught it on a Steam sale.
Not wrong.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Was that enough vamping?
Okay.
Did we fill enough time, God? Okay.
Absolutely. So you're not going first, Roldras. That's the only way I can say that.
Don't know way to break it to me. All right, that's fine.
So he sees you start to raise your hand to maybe pull up your shield or your fire, and he just like quick jabs you right in the nose. Oh.
So this guy who's watching the door and watches you come in, he's gonna walk up to you first with his little scimitar and take a swing.
Miss.
And he
It'd
is
be
gonna
hysterical
miss.
if he.
Yeah, like a fucking idiot.
Nat 20'd. If it was just a nat 20 and he hit you, and it hit you so hard you rolled backwards back out of the door, like that would have been amazing.
Like a Looney Tunes thing, like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this little guy also rolled higher than you, so he's also gonna take a swing. And
He's
wouldn't you know it,
miss.
he's also trash.
Yeah.
So he misses.
Your dog shit. You're getting carried.
Once again, you play on console. All right. So I don't know. Okay, I'll leave this up to you. Technically, Chirrut is higher in the order, but you came in first. So however you guys want to handle that.
No,
One of
go
you
ahead.
can go
If
next.
that's no, let's totally go about it. Yeah. So I know Chirrut can at least he's at an angle that he can see something. So if you want to move, go somewhere, you do your thing, man. You're first. So
I'm not gonna face the horde out there to the northeast, so I'll come down here and help you guys out to thin out this little area down here first. And so that way I don't have to push past you. I'm going to start swinging at this guy right here.
Okay.
right here.
No. That's not great. Let's see here. $12 hit?
No,
I didn't think so.
it sure doesn't.
Okay.
It does miss though.
It does.
Which is a new thing.
I do win that.
All right. So now it's Roldras.
Yeah. All right. So still, that way I can give Deadalus some room here since he's blocked. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame right on that homeboy. Does a 13 hit?
No.
And you're gonna tell me that the Sacred Flame then hits the guy behind him, right?
You know what's crazy? It doesn't. It actually peters out.
Oh no! All right.
As I walk over to Console and go, it's okay. It's happened to the best of us. It's only
Yeah.
normal.
It's spiritual flame dysfunction.
This guy's gonna go next. He's got a little goblin short bow. So he does hit. He draws one. His little friend in front of him stoops a little bit lower, so the arrow goes over him and hits Roldras. And that is going to be for a fat 3 damage.
All right.
Could be worse. Three's okay. Three's manageable.
Although in the point total here, I was a moron, and for my max HP, I just deleted it and then did 3 because I was like, the last number I heard was 3, and I was like, that can't be right because that feels like I have a lot less health now. Stupid.
All right, next up are these two boys. Both have moved into this little, gap here in the rubble. And they both also let loose a couple of arrows. However, both miss.
Were they both shooting at me, or it was?
No, at Deadalus, sorry.
Oh, okay.
And then everyone else moves up. However, they don't have enough movement to reach you. So now we're back to Chirrut.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it was
Wait,
Deadalus'
I should
turn.
go. I have to
He
go
hasn't gone
eventually.
yet, yeah.
Oh, yes. Go ahead. Go.
He's like,
That's
sorry.
what I said. That's what I said.
He's like, sorry, your roll was so low, I just forgot about you.
Oh, that's actually a 18.
What are you doing?
16 that time.
An
Oh.
18 for what?
I am going
Just
to
to say
draw
congratulations, I guess.
I'm going to draw my bow, and I am going to not move my whole character, turn my guy. I'm actually going to shoot at one of these little assholes, this one right here on the screen that's standing in the rubble, right? So we'll just say one of the ones that shot at me a second ago. I'm going to fire, believing that the two companions I'm with can take on the two people in front of us. So
Eventually.
I'll start working with them. Eventually. So I'll start working with the flank. Oh boy.
The 18
that's
does hit, so
That's a solid 4.
total?
Yeah, 4 damage, yeah.
All right.
Or I guess. Totally.
All right.
Yes, I am not new to shit rolls, sir.
Why can't
Look,
Why
I'm
can't-
just making sure you guys get the most out of your rolls. You forgot the addition the last time.
Why can't
It's
you?
been a while.
Why can't you do cool shit like the druids in Baldur's Gate, like turn into a fucking owl bear or something, like something useful?
I can turn into. I have wild shape for a wolf, and I'm about to turn into a wolf and just run out of this fucking castle. So
That's fine. You won't get very far because that other portcullis that we didn't clear will shoot you.
All right. So as I was saying, Chirrut, you're up.
Okay. Well, I think we need to clear these guys out as quickly as possible. Am I able
Sure
to
do.
do my old
Yeah.
little nosedive through the air and pop over here? Is that all right with you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, do that, and then I will unleash a flurry of blurs. So I'll spend a key point, so I can make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I'll do the first solid hit with the quarterstaff, then 2 unarmed strikes.
The 1-2 Ray Rice, got it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
oh my goodness!
That one took a little bit to register for him.
Because I was going through my spells to be like, there's a lot of people over here. How can I crowd control this? And it just like slowly went through. I was like, holy shit!
All right. So first guy is this one right here.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19,
Okay.
and
That will
then
hit.
I hit him with, I think it's 5 plus. I don't have enough. I need like 5 monitors here. There's too many things happening for me. Yes.
5 monitors.
So that would be a total of 8 damage for him.
Damn. He's dead.
Good. All right. So I got 2 unarmed strikes left. Obviously, first one is gonna go slap this bitch up right here.
Slap my bitch up.
Is 20 altogether. A dirty 20. So unarmed is D5.
A D5?
No, not D5, D6. Unarmed strike is 1D4.
A D5, that thing that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, it does, but I just know that no one here has it.
I've seen because we play this and Baldur's Gate
Nice.
and all kinds of other stuff. Random stuff pops up on Instagram, and I've seen like D1s, which is just like a circular thing with a 1 on top, and I'm like, what would you do with that? Like, why?
I don't know. If somebody brings a D1 to the party, kick him
You
out
just
of the
tell
group.
them to leave. Yeah, just go. Please leave. I can
We
tell
get it,
already
you're
you're not going to take it too
quirky.
seriously. Yeah, but be way too weird. Just go away.
Yeah.
A total of
We
7.
get that was really funny. We get it. You're quirky. Please leave now.
What was it, Preston?
Total of 7 damage for that guy.
Okay, he did.
And then I got 1 last unarmed strike for the guy in the corner.
Damn.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. That'd be 7, so that's not gonna hit.
Nope. That's
Took
all
you out.
right. You did plenty on your turn, sir.
Yeah. If you had gotten all 3, Shrew or Daedalus and I would have been in the back and be like, shrew.
The goblins in the other room would have been like, yo.
Yeah, this dude's fucking killing us.
All right. This guy is going to let loose another arrow straight at Daedalus. Ooh, but he rolled a nat 1. So let's see
Oh.
here.
He shot himself in the dick.
8 Mile style.
Yeah. I've still never seen that movie.
Really?
I'm okay with not
Yeah, you
seeing
don't
it,
need to.
obviously, but
I would like to be one of those people that are like, oh, it's like a generational movie. It's not. It's trash. It's trash.
Came from a
I-
time.
my thing is that I don't particularly have any affinity for the music that movie is based off of. So I think that I would get a lot less out of the story.
We should make a version of 8 Mile where it's just metal music.
That was called Wayne's World and Bill and Ted's Great Adventure.
Picture.
Fair enough.
All right, so on
And
the
Spinal Tap.
fumble dice,
And
he
Spinal Tap.
rolled a 51, which on my fumble chart
Oh, that's right. Fumble chart.
means that
What the F is a fumble chart?
oh,
when
that's
you roll a
what I
one.
use for the nat ones.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I have you roll a D100, and then there's a bunch of different options for shit that can happen to you.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So for
terrifying.
this one, Deadalus, his shot throws him off balance so badly that because you're the target, you get to make an attack against him as a reaction. So go ahead and do that now.
Let's go.
Take your free shot, son.
16. I got
Hits.
saved because that dice hit the top of my D8 and rolled right on a 14 plus 2.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So I just rolled my D8, and I assume it landed on not a 10, but a 0.
D8's
That's a
won't have
D10
0.
then.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Just kidding.
0 would be 10, so it would be nice if that was the case, but it's not.
It is a 10.
Crazy,
Wait, that
my
is a
D8
10. I
has
thought it was 0.
has 10 sides.
I
Five.
was like, this is weird.
5.
Okay.
You roll a
I
five.
hit.
5,
hit.
damn it.
That's under
All
8,
right.
right?
Nicely done, sir.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't say 10, it says 0, and 0 is drastically under 8, to be fair, Preston. So.
Okay. 0 indicates that there's no side.
Exactly.
Roldras, you're up.
Let's do it. All right.
Let me just put that D10 somewhere else.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame against this boy here in the corner. Try to be done with that whole side. 16?
Hits.
That's what I'm talking about. Now let's get one of these D8 plus 4s. So I need to pick the dice that has a 0 and a 9 on it. That one hit Alex way late too. He was sitting there looking around. I was like, really? Not even a chuckle? And then it was like, oh god. 7. And then that's the plus 4, so 11.
Boop. Dead.
Later, dork.
He has that written on the side of
Who,
his
did
weapon.
you just kill the guy? Oh, the guy in the back corner? Okay.
Yeah, so now I
So
will
everybody in the
rotate.
room with us is dead. Now we're just looking at all the guys in front of us on the other side of that rubble.
Yeah, but there's still a path through that rubble, so like that's this the room.
Oh
is
yeah,
still
yeah. No,
open
there
to us.
it's open. It's open. I'm just saying everybody in that little room with us is dead. So it's only the people through.
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
Our back is safe. So yeah, I turn to face our new enemies.
All right. This guy's up next. Daedalus. He is firing yet another arrow at you.
Of course. it
And
is.
it goes over your head. Clinks off the wall there.
I just look over. I just look over at the other two, and it's like, oh brother, this guy stinks.
It is way too early for your character to be saying
Yeah. There is still many roles and many people you will be standing behind.
All right, so as you can see, this guy walked around his buddies through the rubble path and approaches you with his scimitar. He takes a mighty swing, but you know, he's an M&K player that recently switched to controller, and he missed horrendously.
He didn't turn on aim assist like a fucking dork.
Yes, exactly. This guy also comes up, and Roldras, he is going to take a swing at you, sir. But only a swing. That's it. He misses.
Yep. He also plays on controller. He plays on Nintendo Switch.
He does. Alright. And this guy's stupid. He's just going to fire an arrow and hope that he hits an enemy and not his friend. But he doesn't hit anything because he's rolling like shit. Alright. Chirrut, we're back to you, sir.
All right. He took the spot I was wanting to get in. So let's move up 1. Because I wouldn't be able to get through here. That'd be too many enemies to go through. And I'd get an attack advantage.
Could you fly and get behind them?
How tall is the ceiling, sir?
Ceiling
this room.
is...
Doesn't matter. 'Cause they are little
I've
tiny
dropped
guys.
so many pins. So many pins. 15 feet high.
Okay. So I could fly above them, right?
Create a pincer, Sir Bird.
Because how tall are they? Like 3'5"? They're not gonna
Man,
have
I
an
don't
attack
know. What
advantage.
am I, a fucking goblin expert?
I don't know. You're the DM who brought
Just
these
kidding.
guys into
Yeah,
the
you
world.
can fly over them.
Okay. So I swoop
Except,
in.
however, be
Oh.
careful because depending on where you go, like some of them do have their bows still drawn.
You
So
know what? I'm just
will
gonna hold off
allow-
here. I'm just gonna go through the line. How about that? So we're gonna go ahead and just jab at this little guy right here.
Oh,
Okay.
I wasn't sure what you were saying there when you were like, "We're gonna go through the line." I'm like, "So you're just gonna fly directly to the other side of the line?" Like, I don't know.
I thought about it, but then I realized I'd be surrounded by all of them and be taking most of the attacks, which is not the worst. It's probably the worst thing in the world I could do. So I'm just gonna go stay back here because I can catch most ranged things. I would assume. It's not gonna work out too well. It's a 9. I did not hit.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay. Roldras. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Not Roldras. This guy. All right, Daedalus, he finally lands a hit on you after many
of
Of course he
attempts.
does.
His mom bought him a
course he
Razor
does.
Naga.
You take 5 damage from the scimitar.
Damn, alright.
And then it's Roldras' turn.
All right. Well, let's just go right for dick bag in front of me. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yep. Never mind. Yep. Sacred Flame. Yep. I'll just do it right in front of him. 15.
Hits.
Nice. Remember earlier, whatever I rolled, I was like, I'm still around that number, so I'm like, oh, I don't know, 15 might be cutting it. Okay, let's do 28. 5 plus 4, so 9.
Damn. He did. All right. This guy is firing at Roldras over the corpse of his friend
What a dick.
with his short bow. He does hit. And that little goblin bolt hits you for 3 damage.
Right.
The guy behind him also takes a shot. It misses.
Dog shit.
This guy is going to move up in place of his dead friend. He takes a swing with his scimitar. He also misses. My goodness.
This is fantastic.
I just see you
Daedalus.
moving more people into spaces where gaps are. Like, they just don't stop.
It's actually a goblin hydra. You kill one and 2 more take its place.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm going to shoot at the guy directly in front of me. Actually, I take that back. I'm not going to shoot at him. I'm going to, since he's directly in front of me, I'm going to whip out my little hand axe. Up, and we're going to go for just a nice head chop. Just a boop head chop.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. 15.
Hits.
8.
Damn, that might be the best attack you've ever had in this game. He's dead.
To be fair,
It might actually be.
it was a dirty 8. To be fair, not like an 8 on the dice. It was a 6 plus 2, but still, I'll take it.
Hey, man. You still one-shot him. All right. So, of course, this guy's going to run up and take his place. He's like, I can do better than that fucking loser.
Oh, no end to
But
these
upon
creatures.
his dice roll, we learn he cannot do better. He misses.
Because
He accidentally started playing on that dude's Nintendo Switch account.
in the background, you fucking trash.
Wow, do you see everything in 30 FPS, you fucking loser?
God damn.
All right, Chirrut, you're up.
All right, swinging at the little guy in front of me again. Another critical 20. Thank you very much. Please don't
Another
roll.
one? Good
Another
lord.
one, sir.
Damn. Believe in the power of the green, huh, Preston?
Rolled, yeah, but I need to change my fucking D6 dice because that was a fucking 1. So that's 2 plus 3 is 5. Yeah,
Okay.
what's that?
Dude, you should not be upset with any amount of damage done.
I
You see
know.
how many enemies
It's
there
just you
are?
roll a 1 2 times after the 2 criticals, and I'm
know,
like, come the
I
fuck
know.
on.
And I even know what a D10 is.
Yeah, there's 5 other numbers on here.
Let's finish
All
it off.
right.
Let's.
Attaboy. Chug it.
Congrats.
We believed you. I wasn't going to challenge you on it.
Bad decisions are made. I have to get up so early and work tomorrow.
Oh no.
Daedalus, you dodge another arrow, and we're over to Roldras.
Alright. So, knowing that, I'm assuming anyway, that the guy in front of me that Chirrut was picking on is knocking on death's door, I'm going to send a Sacred Flame his way. Uh-oh. Hold on. I can't see that, or else I'd tell you guys what it is. I'll just keep this roll? Right?
Technically, you're supposed to re-roll it.
Oh, okay, I'll reroll it then. That's fine. That works because it was a 6. Jake's like, no, damn it. And that works out even better because it was a fucking 20.
Hey!
Nice.
Now, it sucks that he only has 2 HP, but yeah, so let's send a Sacred Flame his way. 4 plus 4, so 8.
Wouldn't you know it? That's enough to finish him off.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do it.
I take his,
That's what she
his
said.
burned skull and I throw it behind.
Oh, I get it. Sex.
Yeah.
Also, I've been forgetting my bonus action for unarmed strike that I could have been doing after every bow hit. That's fine.
Yikes. Well,
So- I was
saying,
there's
like, I know I need to do more of this, like, where is it?
plenty more gobs to go.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
I take the burned up skull, the one that I incinerated, and I toss it behind this guy over here. And I'm like, "There's, you keep bringing them through, and I'll keep burning them down."
And he's like, damn, dude, that's metal as fuck.
Oh no, this guy is cool as hell.
All right. Let's see if Roldras catches this arrow. He does not. What about Daedalus, though?
He's
no
like-
siree.
My God, these guys must be fucking ranked diamond on Siege.
They probably know lots of slurs.
Or what would be better is if it cuts to, if we could do. This is why I wish. I'm sure there are, so do not. I don't need to be corrected. But like, if it was if there was like a bunch of really high budget D&D stuff like this, where like if I could say something and then some team of animators would like splice that in to whatever. But like the hilarious meme of how badly we're beating the shit out of these dudes right now is like you see like it cuts to like the hobgoblin in the like fucking watchtower. He's like, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
The last hobgoblin runs to the back and grabs her little like castle phone. He's like, I don't know, dude. Like we just can't hit him, and he's just killing every one of us. Like send more people.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys ever watch Harmon Quest?
Yes.
You know what that is?
Yeah, with Dan Harmon.
With Dan Harmon.
I know who Dan Harmon is.
It was essentially that, Christian, where he would just invite guests to play D&D, and then they would have animators animate what they were doing. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was crazy cool.
That's wild.
There's another decent one, Critical Role, that's like an online show.
Ex Machina or something like that? Yeah.
They play D&D, and they just like, comedians and shit on there that do pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
They're also all professional voice actors. Like you absolutely would know every single one of them.
One of the guys on there the other day was just like, "Oh, can I give you a fun fact?" And he's like, "They're like, yeah." He goes, "You have over 30% of the bones in your body in your hand. So if I just break your hand, I can break half of the bones in your body." And just like so benign. It was like that's the most sadistic thing I've ever heard. And you just said that with a smile. I was like, "Oh, I don't see the problem. It's fun facts. Yeah, fun facts."
All right, Daedalus, let's see what you got.
Let's fucking see it. Ah, damn it! Still gonna hit. It's a 16, but it hit a 20 and goes boop. 20's right beside it, and it just fell over.
Well, you made it sound like it was a 1.
And Jake was getting ready to fuck your shit up.
No, you had a string of crits, and I was so excited to like grab my phone and take a picture and be like, "Look what I did!" But I continue to not be able to do that, so it's fine. 4.
Which one are you hitting? The one right in front of you?
Oh yeah, the nerd that's just standing in front of me waiting to die.
He's dead.
You canceled his Nintendo subscription to life.
I just reach down and pick up a Switch controller and like offer it out to the next guy in line, just like.
And you go, "This one has Joy-Con drift."
And it's out of warranty.
And the guy was like, "No!" It's like it self-immolates.
Now your choice is to pay $70 or order a shitty one off of Amazon. No!
All right, the two that marched up are each taking a swing. And that, my friends, is a natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
For which one? For the one in front of me or the one in front of Daedalus?
Who was he aiming at?
The one in front of Roldras.
Yeah. Okay. Cut himself in half.
Oh, Lord. He rolled a 90, which on this chart means I rolled a D100 twice and applied both effects.
Oh.
No.
All right, so that means...
He got the double mint effect.
All right, he's got a wicked backswing, and he's going to take damage on himself here.
He's swings
Oh my gosh,
his spade
and
and
it's-
sticks in his own shoulder blade.
It's enough damage to kill him.
So okay. Here, so as he goes to swing, it takes so much momentum that he ends up snapping his own back. But then I look at the two guys, and I'm like, "Yo, I just did that with my mind."
Again, the one in the back is like, "Bro, you are so fucking cool." Oh, that is so insane. All
God,
right.
imagine how demoralizing it must be for the rest of these people in this crowd to watch some dude just like spin around and drop.
Chirrut.
All right. I finally get my little spot here. I'm waiting on to
Don't
open up.
forget your bonus action.
I won't. I don't need to forget because I'm going to do Flurry of Blows within the key point.
Oh damn! Preston's going for the hat trick.
I know, Christian and I are just over here just taking people out one by one. Preston's like, "What's the coolest thing I can do?" I feel left out."
Multi-kill.
Not if you roll a 12 altogether.
Double kill, triple kill.
Not if you roll a 12 all together.
That is correct.
Yeesh.
I don't do shit but put myself a little bit closer to the fire.
All right, do you get your bonus action still?
I think I have to hit, don't I?
Oh, that could be.
No, it says when you use the attack action. Does not say when you hit. So I can still do... Immediately after you take attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point and make 2 unarmed strikes. Yeah, okay. Cool, I can still do them. Good. Oh, that would be 7. That's some good. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. So that is 22 altogether.
But hey, I can imagine how cool that would have been.
Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. 22 for the second unarmed hit. So that hits.
Yeah.
After the first miss before this hit, Deadalus under his breath is like, ugh, chickens.
Jesus fucking Christ. I just killed 2 of them back there in one go.
He didn't see that though. You nose dove out of his view.
Yeah, I was firing the other way.
Alright, that is 5 for that guy.
Okie dokie.
That's all I got.
Indeed. All right, arrows come a-sailing. Deadalus, you're catching one.
With my hand, because it was a 1, and I'm going to
Yes,
throw it right back
straight
at him.
through your hand,
yeah.
for 3 damage.
He's like, I got it, and then puts his hand up. Oh no.
Roldras, over to you.
All right. Yeah. So let's do. Actually, because he's still within sight, I'm gonna Sacred Flame this dude behind the one that's in front of Deadalus, because if he's got low health, then Deadalus should be able to clean him up no matter what. So that is a 14.
Misses.
Oh, found the threshold.
That's big. That's big boy rolls to hit these. All right. These goblins can't hit worth a shit, but they're fast little pieces of shit apparently.
Look, they may be small, but they've got the pack tactics going on.
Yeah.
All right. Chirrut, the guy that you hit here, is hitting back, sir, with his scimitar,
Is he?
and you are taking 2 damage.
Oh no, Widow Squatch.
And then it's Deadalus.
All right, so I'm going to go to hit the guy right in front of me. And that's going to be a 14.
Okay, that's gonna be trash.
My, how the turntables have turned.
And the 2... Oh, God. Oh, no. The one in the back rolled a 20.
Oh.
No. He's the one that's been back there the whole time, like, you're so fucking cool. He just wants to imitate.
He does.
So he shoots the arrow that was stuck in your hand and splits through it, giving
He
you
Robin
nasty,
Hoods the hand arrow.
yeah, giving you nasty splinters all the way through.
For
And
a
now-
total of 8 damage.
Damn.
Damn.
And now your right arm's broken too.
Okay, take it easy, Christian.
I look at how many people I've killed. I look at how many people Roldras has killed, and I look over at Sir Bird and just go, can't help out. Can't do something about this.
He does the Ace Ventura thing where he keeps putting his hand in front of his face and he's like, ah!
Take a step back, ranged character.
All right.
Damn, the way you said range character definitely meant it as a slur. That's
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
some,
for
there was
sure.
some undertone to that shit.
Your dex throws.
Holy crap!
All right, Chirrut, show him how it's done then.
All right, we'll do. All right, we're not going to use flurry of blows. We are going to attack this little guy right here.
Miss.
Shush. That would be
Yep.
17.
Yep.
So that one hits. 17. 3 plus 3, it's 6. So he gets 6. I'm assuming he down.
He is indeed.
He smooshed. Okay, my unarmed attack goes to him. Next to him. His little buddy in the back. God fucking damn it. Okay, Mr. Green Dice, no more for you. It's 10. It's not going to hit.
I'm gonna move you up a space so that you can
Totes.
be within striking range. All right. Turnover?
Turn over. Yes.
Okay. Roldras.
All right. Really quick, just because on the video thing, because now that we're doing live video for these, the reason I was cracking up earlier, just a second after Alex and I were making fun of Skip Bayless, is because, and I know Jake, have you guys seen the meme where he's standing with Lil Wayne after Lil Wayne did his the new theme song, and what the people in the comments were calling him?
No.
We're calling him Drip Bayless.
I don't like it.
Oh, anyways, all right. So I'm gonna do a Sacred Flame right to this guy behind Chirrut. 15.
Okay, that'll hit.
God.
Chirrut's lucky you didn't make
I
wings
know.
out of him.
I know. Yeah, some quick lemon pepper.
Have some rotisserie
4
right
plus
here.
4, so that's 8.
Sheesh, he's dead.
Damn, get him.
All right. And he steps up and he's got tears in his eyes and he's like, "You were my fucking hero." And he swings and he misses.
Too many tears in his eyes.
Too many tears.
Been
Daedalus,
there,
you're
been
up.
there, brother.
I'm up.
Yep.
All right, gonna be another 16. Let's go. So, and it's a 4.
You Chirrut in the head.
It's a 4.
All right, Chirrut.
Okay. Give this guy the wombo combo. With extra fries. Yeah. Yeah, 16.
Okay.
Right before Preston punches him, he goes, "You're about to have it your way."
9.
9. Damn.
That's
He looks at Roldras and he's like, "Brother," and then he just dies.
Explodes. Yeah.
Congrats, guys! You killed fucking 12 goblins.
We did it.
I just want you to know, if at any point in time when Chirrut was up in front of me, if I would have rolled a nat 20, I'm gonna be the pettiest person. I would have like used his shoulder to steady my bow, shot the dude, killed him, and then I would have whispered in Shrut's ear, "That's how it's done," and kissed him on the cheek. that's how it's done.
Yo.
I'll be
All
so
right.
petty if I ever roll a nat 20, but it'll never happen, so don't worry.
So then I want to. I'm assuming combat's over, correct?
Yep.
Sweet. So then, if I would like to move to the middle of this room here.
Okay,
And
let me
then-
read a thing. Let me describe
Okay.
the room. The western portion of this large hall ends in a wall of rubble, but the remainder is still intact. This must once have been the castle's banquet hall, with a soaring ceiling 25 feet high. 2 large wooden tables with plain benches stand in the middle of the room, and a brass brazier full of glowing coals is tucked into one corner. Dirty dishes, half-full stew pots, moldy heels of bread, and gnawed bones cover the tables.
All right, so then I would like to, I guess, I would like to do like a general, I guess, investigation around the room, like check and just see if there's anything.
Perception check.
Yeah, see if I notice anything cool. Let's.
I don't know.
18
18.
plus 2, so technically 20.
The only thing that you notice is that as you're stepping over this last goblin that was, hella fucking big fan of yours,
Yeah.
was actually wearing an apron. And stitched, like embroidered into the apron, was his name, which was Yeg. That's all you notice.
Interesting.
You know what? I find it something very poetic that your biggest stan had a real name in this game. He's not a faceless, like, red shirt or whatever, or yellow shirt, whatever Star Trek did.
It's
like,
red.
go Yig.
Yeah.
Go
So,
him.
the first thing I'd like to do, respect, brother. What I would like to do is just sweetly go over to where Yeg is laying and sort of take off the apron, fold it up nicely, put it in my bag, and say, "I will make this offering at Helm's altar for you, my child."
Nice. Now please make a note since our party bank is fucked
I guess
up.
yes. Yep, I will do it.
That's so great.
Can I say, by the way, now that I'm down here,
I can't
on my
wait to
notes,
see how we use that in a later.
I know.
game.
Yeah. There we go. Do you guys want to hear a really funny note that I had? Now that I'm down here looking at it, one of the first sessions that we did. So if you're like following up on this tip, if I look back here, I said that early on when we were doing Agatha's Lair, that Banshee quest, what I put is the nun is looking for the spell book from somebody called Bojangles. And I was like, clearly that's not the person's name, but it was close enough that I decided that it was Bojangles.
Well, here's the thing. I've played this particular campaign so many times with new groups. Literally everyone calls him Bojangles, so much that I memorized his actual name, which was Bogentle.
That's what it is.
I have it. I was looking back because I actually have Bogentle in my notes, and I was trying to find it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right. So now that I've done that little burial ceremony, I guess so. I'm gonna just put it to the larger group. Do we want to? I'm assuming this door here on the left. If my understanding of the room we were just in 2 rooms ago, I believe that will take us back open to the like main hall that we walked into. Do we want to go out and clear the left side of the castle, or do we want to move forward?
No, let's go clear the other side. I don't want anybody coming in behind us for whatever reason.
Yeah, I would agree. All right.
Okay.
So let's move out, and then I guess we'll just do the same pattern: portcullis and then a room.
Yep, works for me.
All right. So then, Jake,
Hold up a second. Hold up
okay.
a second. You guys came out this door?
Yeah.
Cool. So everyone gets to roll something for me.
Somebody got trapped.
Because it was indeed trapped. Everybody roll. Let's see. Dexterity for me.
Hey, I have that.
Hey, I have that. I rolled a 13. That's with my dex bonus.
Because of the traps and all the damage we took last session, if I make it out of this trap, I'm gonna be like, not today, and then just jump over it. 15 plus 1, 16.
I got 12 altogether.
Okay. Well, you guys start to notice that the floor is giving way, so you all jump safely onto this spot right here.
Damn. All right.
Now you make
Then
carry
we just look over and go, Oh, that was close. And keep
Yeah.
proceeding to the door.
It's like flip the sweat off and then just,
Yeah.
that was a close one. Or we do like the Marvel dialogue. Well, that just happened.
Also, real quick, while we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Goodberry, and I'm gonna pop one of these right now, and I'm gonna keep the other 9 in my pocket.
It's a great spell.
I would like to remind you that if you go into combat, one action will be eating one berry.
Correct.
So don't. Okay, just wanted to remind you.
Yep.
Didn't want you to think you could attack and eat at the same time.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
All right. So then, I want to check really quick to see if the door's unlocked. I'm just
It
gonna assume
is.
Great. So then, boom, kick the door open.
Crazy. There's 2 goblins in there.
Yeah.
Who'd have
Tight
thunk
spaces
it?
again, boys.
Okay, let me roll initiative for them real quick.
We're keeping our same ones as before.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't have a
we'll
problem with
keep
it.
Yeah,
Alex
you
is
don't.
probably like,
I'm
"Son
sitting
of
in
a
Mr.
bitch."
fucking 5 over here every time. I'm just like, one of these days we'll re-roll.
5?
For
Sir,
initiative.
you rolled a 2.
Oh, well, there you go. Either way.
Even
Whatever.
worse.
I know it was low.
All right. Okay, so are you guys going in at the exact same time, or are you hanging out in the hallway?
Oh, we're going at the exact same time. Just want to sure.
Yeah, I'll move up
I'm
one
gonna-
space here.
I'm going to go in last and stand in the frame, right?
Okay.
But yeah.
Then Chirrut, you will get to go first.
Cool. All right. And get a big old swing with my bow staff. That one right to the left. Yeah. It's 19.
That'll do.
Yeah. That's 9 altogether.
9 altogether kills him.
Yes, right. All right.
He's just swinging around going, that's right, you take this big bow staff. The other one, like, all these like,
Phrasing.
oh, God, why'd you have to say it like that?
He just drops his weapon. He's like, oh, God, what the hell?
Throws himself out the window.
Also, why are you naked?
All right, Roldras, you're next.
Nope.
All right.
Second unarmed attack, or the first unarmed attack.
Oh. Damn,
Okay,
excuse me.
I stand corrected.
I know, Jake's like, you better roll fucking 20s if you want to make sure you
Yeah.
can hit now.
It was a dirty
Guess I'm
20.
not the dungeon master.
Yeah.
It was a dirty 20, so that's you weren't too far off. Dirty 20 altogether. Plus 7.
The sassafras tonight.
7 damage.
Yes.
Okay, well, they're both just fucking dead.
So then I walk past them and I tap him on the shoulder and I'm like, great job. And then I whisper to Daedalus as he's still out in the hallway and I'm like, the chicken just got everybody.
Fuck you. The chain's about to go out the fucking window and have you deal with this castle yourself.
And he can't. He obviously didn't hear you say it, but he thought it was so fucking cool, so he just slowly dragged his bow staff across their face, just like real weird and intimately. He's like, yeah, that's right.
Just like make sure it hits their bottom lip. All right, so then, so we're back out in the hallway. So yeah, same thing. We're gonna go through. I'm assuming it's unlocked.
Yep.
All right, kick in the door, move full 2 spaces.
All right. Old casks of salted meat and sacks of rotting grain fill this storage area. Among the supplies, you see a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword, with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt.
Question for you.
I start freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, is that one of the Neverwinter Nights from the coolest game that I never played when I was younger?
It might belong to early friend of this campaign, Sildar Neverwinter.
Question.
I had his name as Sildar Wholewinter.
Well, that could be.
I have Sildar Hallwinter as well.
Okay, you know what? I'm fucking sick of this group thinking they know shit.
And just
The point is, it probably belongs to him. Alex, what is your question?
Well, we don't know how this is, like, maybe this thing needs to get returned, right? But I was going to say, like, my character is proficient in longsword, so if you happen to come across something like this, does everything have, like, a stat roll? Is it possible to be better than the bow staff? Or I'm sorry, not the bow staff, but, like, the hand axe or whatever I have? Like, everything
Yes.
has something to it? Okay.
Well,
needless to say, I think we should probably hold on to this for a minute, and you know.
Do you
I
get the
mean,
device?
are you wanting to use it?
Am I able to? Like,
You're
I'm proficient.
proficient.
I'm proficient in that. You use a bow staff, but I'm just rocking a hand axe right now in my bow.
I don't need a sword.
So,
yeah.
Objection?
No, go
No,
for it. Try
I
yours, buddy.
mean the only reason you wouldn't be able to is if it's a magical item because you have to attune to those, and it's not magical. So if you're gonna use it, then feel free.
Let's fucking go.
All right, that means that if you hit with it, you can roll a d8.
Okay. Cool.
All right, and then if somebody will make a note in our makeshift party bank that you have his heavy crossbow and chainmail.
you want to put that because you grabbed it, right, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chainmail, heavy crossbow from Mr. Something Winter.
Hall
Yeah.
Winter.
Sildar. Or Slimy Slid, if you know him.
And nobody here does.
I just heard about it at the town when we were all drinking at the bar.
Got it. Okay, made note.
All right.
All right.
So then, I guess, similar situation here. We'll come up to this door, and I'm going to check if it's unlocked.
Yeah, it is unlocked. It's too late at this point, but you guys didn't look through any of like the barrels or anything, and there was like some dwarven brandy that would have done something if you had found it and taken a drink.
Oh.
But anyway, I just know that like you're not gonna come back through and be like, let's check this one barrel. So,
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I think what's funny is I thought about just being like, oh, I'll still check and see if there's anything cool, but then I was like, nah, he said it was all rotting food, so it's probably just trash. I didn't even.
You did.
Bygone bad.
Okay, so sorry, we're checking this door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not locked. Okay. You going through? What are we doing?
Yeah, kicking the door in. I'll just move up 2 spaces, and here we go.
Actually,
going
go,
through it again?
go here.
Oh, go there. Okay.
Yeah, if you guys come through, just go here and here.
Got it.
All right, this chamber occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth. Golden ritual implements, a chalice, a knife, and a censer are carefully arranged on top of the altar. 2 archways to the south are covered with heavy curtains. The goblin behind the altar is wearing filthy robes over the top of his armor. And if you look to the south there, those 2 are just wearing filthy robes. And that's what we got.
All right.
Do they need to roll for initiative, or have we already done that?
They certainly can.
Or are they not hostile?
I'm not saying that. I just hadn't gotten there yet.
Oh,
If
okay.
if somebody's gonna do something, then go ahead.
Well, because
I mean,
Go ahead.
Look, everything in here has been hostile, and this looks like a ritual. And if we catch them unawares, I'm not about to catch some deadly magic. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire my bow at this guy in the south, just to let everybody know we're not here to screw around.
I was thinking maybe you would be like, use your goblin language to be like, what in the hell is going on over here?
What in tarnation, brother? That's a new rule for this group. If you're gonna talk in Goblin, it's got to be a deep Southern accent.
Yes.
There you go.
Are you sure, Alex, for the content you don't want to ask him what's going on?
I don't even know if
You
if
can
I
do a Southern what? You grew up next to the mountain people. Stop it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There it is. There it is.
I mean, if we want to go for the content, I'm going to step in with my bow drawn and realize they don't immediately pull their weapons. So I just quickly say, hey, now everybody freeze! Let's talk about this real quick. Right? Let's just talk about this real quick before we just start firing and shooting all over.
What the hell you mean we, brother? You're the one that came in here arrow drawn.
Listen, brother, mother, brother, sister. I'm telling you right now, we ran into some people outside that were aggressive. We're not aggressive unless you're aggressive.
You
so
sure as hell look aggressive.
You were the one covered in blood. Look, we not aggressive. Let's talk.
Now, hold on just a second. I know how it looks. But, however, I am a man of the dirty cloth. I'm a peaceful man, despite the blood all over the place. Go ahead and speak your piece.
All right. Now let me share this with my friends here who don't speak Goblin. So hold on 1 minute, and then I come back.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn.
All right, be seeing you. Oh, this needs to get chopped up and put on social media. Holy shit.
So, despite they say they're not aggressive, despite the fact they're covered in blood. Now I haven't asked him what he's doing yet. Hold on, brother, what are you doing? Just real quick before I tell them what's going on. What are you doing in here?
I'm just talking to God.
Yeah, but what god you talking to? Because I don't know how many gods are going to ask for all this blood.
There's only one God here, brother, and that is good old Maglabeat.
Maglo be it.
Maglabeat.
Yes, that is Maglo be it.
All right. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. So he said they are making some sacrifices to the god Maglabeat. But beyond that, I don't know what they're doing. All I'm saying is looking a little suspicious.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
I would. Let's tell them to stop, and if they don't heed those words, then we will be forced to stop them.
You're muted.
Brother, let me just real quick. So can we kindly ask you to just stop with all the blood stuff? Because if you're gonna keep being aggressive, we're gonna have to keep being aggressive through the castle as well.
But we didn't do anything to you.
No, I understand. I understand now. But you did some stuff.
To like
Like I know.
to like Colonel Sanders.
Or like what's Foghorn Leghorn, where he's like,
Now I said.
That's what I was waiting for Alex to do.
So first of all, I've been watching way too much Righteous Gemstones recently.
Oh,
so
that's
if
good.
anybody has watched
Yeah,
that,
I like that.
Baby Billy is
Baby
literally
Billy.
like anyway. Good old Baby Billy. So I understand you're not doing anything. Can we just ask you to leave the castle and drop what you're doing?
But this is a holy place. My altar is in this very room. I can't just pick. Look, you know how heavy this is?
Well, I understand. Hold on. So he says they're not going to leave, and it's a holy place. So
Ask them what happened to the whole winter knights that lived here beforehand.
Sure.
And what's up with the bloody armor that we picked up?
No, I got it. Quick question. What happened to the Hallwinters that lived here before? We found some bloody mail, and we were looking for Sildar, and we don't see him, but we see some of maybe his stuff. So what happened to them peoples here before?
Now, brother, we've been here a real long time, and I don't know anybody by that name.
Okay, but is this blood maybe their blood?
You pulled it out of your bag, man. I don't know whose fucking blood that is.
All right. But you're covered in blood too.
Who says it's the same blood?
That's
He's like,
what I'm asking.
He's like, this
That-
seems like you're
Bro-
setting me up for a false flag tag.
brother, that's what I'm saying. It looks suspicious. We found the blood, and you got the blood. We're just trying to figure out if it's the same blood for the person we're looking for.
I am no scientist, sir. My blood is blood. All of it looks the same. I'm just here performing my ceremonies for my acolytes. I don't know if your blood's his blood.
Okay, last question. I get right back to you. How many more people are in this castle?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, we've got a pretty full house in here. I can't really say.
But I must say, at least half that congregation was taken out in the mess hall back there. So just wondering, like, maybe upstairs, how many more people we got?
I just look. You seem like real nice people. The bloody armor aside, but I just don't know if I trust you to give away sensitive information like that.
I totally understand. From one person covered in blood to another 3 people, brothers, covered in blood. I understand how this looks, right? Just asking questions. I'll be right back with you. So, he will not say how many people are in here, and he is just kindly asking us to not bother him as he continues his rituals. He also says he won't leave because all the stuff there on that altar are pretty heavy.
I'm gonna look over at Roldras and be like, you know what? I know I'm not the one to talk, but as entertaining as this is, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with these guys. I think we should just take them out.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not going to stop us, what we got to do.
Cool.
So, then,
I take a swing at the guy right in front of Roldras.
So I'm gonna turn around.
You sassy.
No, I'm not sassy. I'm just saying that's what I do next.
Okay, well, Daedalus, hold up, because he has decided to take a swing here. So Chirrut, move to the one you're to swing on.
Well, this guy is 5 feet from me, so I'm gonna swing at him, right?
Okay.
I gasp as soon as, because I'm still in the middle of talking to Daedalus, because when Chirrut
Yeah,
swings,
you are.
and I go, rude.
I just talked to you and asked you, are you done with this? And you said, yeah, we're done with this. We're done.
But sir, we have not finished the gentleman conversation yet.
Sir, this is velveteen, not velvet. A gentleman ought to know the difference.
So if you want to stop me, just say something and I'll stop.
I don't think there's any stopping the swing that's happening.
Yeah, it's too late. You already rolled, dude.
You did
I
your
have not
thing,
already
man.
rolled right here, but it's okay.
Go ahead.
You
roll
committed.
up.
You committed.
All right.
Yeah, you may read at his ass.
That would be a 16.
Okay, that'll hit.
That's 8.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So the priest is like, my lord! And just stumbles back.
You people are not gentlemen at all.
To say I trusted you.
I said to you. Unbelievable.
We just took out like over a dozen of them. They're covered in bloody sacrifice. I'm a lawful good monk. I would probably want to take them.
Okay, well, someone else do something.
All right,
You want
so
to start talking
then...
with me?
So what I was gonna say then, as soon as he was gonna hit, I was just gonna cut in and be like, I'm gonna look at the priest and say, "No, brother, I'm so sorry about what's about to transpire in the spire, but I'm gonna have to go along with it, and I'm gonna fire my bow at the guy right in front of me."
I'm going to have to put my hands on you is what I'm going to have to
I'm about to
do.
lay some hands.
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately,
not in a holy manner.
Wait. Unfortunately, you've been fixing for this bruising for quite a long time now.
It's 19.
An
Holy
18?
shit. 19.
Oh, 19. Okay, well, roll damage, sir.
5.
Okay, on this one, right?
On the one directly in front of me, yeah, that one.
Okay. Okay, roll draws.
All right, and then I'm just gonna send a sacred flame down to the gentlemanly priest. Oh, I hope I kill him because I have a really good idea. 15.
Okay, good enough.
All right. 5 plus 4, 9.
It's actually not enough to finish him off.
If he died, I was gonna add his last words with him going, "By God!"
Okay. He grabs the knife from the altar.
I say I'm gonna stab you.
He leaps over the altar, grabbing the knife, and he comes up to Daedalus, and he's like, "I thought we had something." And he stabs.
Now you will be a sacrifice to Vitiligo.
What was that?
I don't know. Oh, vitiligo.
Did you just say Trivago?
No, vitiligo.
So much
Altar, knife, Trivago.
That would have been so much better. Oh,
He's like, "I believe you meant Magla be it."
yeah,
And he stabs you.
yeah.
And you take 5 damage, Daedalus.
Holy
Damn.
shit. I step back and go, "Brother, ow!" And then I look over at Preston and go, "Unnecessary."
Yeah.
All right,
This
Chirrut,
is
you're
just
up.
like the undead zombies once again.
I'll say every time I make a decision, fucking Alex gets stabbed or bit.
Yeah.
All right. Which window am I working? This window. There we go.
I think I could have eventually talked our way out of this room, but no, it's fine.
I think so, but Sassy Shrew was having none of it.
Nope. Bunch of bloody sacrificers. All right. I'm gonna go hit him. If I can. I can. That's an 18. That is a 9 altogether.
My
Mr.
All
God.
right,
Mr. Priesty.
that will
So-
do it for them.
So before he just kills him, I quickly reach out and catch the falling priest and say, brother, you did not deserve this. I'm so sorry. Be with your God.
So sorry.
I will see you one day," and lay him down.
And he's like, "Magla be it, be with you."
Yeah. Okay, so then I guess after that, I want to come up to the altar, and I want to roll a investigation check to see if there's anything that sort of jumps out at me at the altar. Being a religious sage, scholar of some sort.
Alrighty.
16. Do I get any bonuses to that?
There is a spot on the character sheet for investigation.
There sure is, and it says -1, so 50.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have you do a religion check.
Got it. Aha! +1, 17.
Very nice.
All right, so you notice carvings along the side, on all sides of the altar, and you can identify the deities that were once revered here. There's Ogma, the god of knowledge, Mistra, the goddess of magic, Lathander, the god of dawn, and Timora, the goddess of luck. And because you're proficient in religion, you take note that this castle must have been built by humans, because those are very much human deities.
Mm-hmm.
You also notice that these goblins attempted poorly to scratch out these carvings, because now it is a place of worship for Maglabeat.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm gonna look at the guys. So, like, guys, look, I think I might have found some of the older artifacts that were here when the whole winters might have been here. It seems like the goblins tried to, like, mess them up to be a part. Sorry, Deadalus, what was their god's name again?
Maglabeat.
Yeah.
I don't believe that was the accent you said it in. I would like to know it.
It wasn't, but understanding you don't speak goblin, so you wouldn't get it if I said it.
It was so pretty on the ear. I was loving. Let's just
Sure.
What was the accent again?
Yeah. Well, that was the good god, Maglabeat.
Again, not a single idea of what you said, but just loved hearing it. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know if there is anything else. If further down in the castle, we can be pretty 100% positive between this and the armor that we found that the whole winters were here.
Cool. Yeah. So if there's nothing else you notice, I say we continue on, or...
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm going to do right now is go ahead and take, since we're out of combat, the... I'm slowly going to... So since we're out of combat, I'm going to look down at the priest, and I'm just going to take his hands and go ahead and cross his hands over himself, right? And then I'm going to stand up, I'm going to reach in my pocket, grab the other 9 good berries, look over at Chirrut, and just slowly pop them one by one by one to take me back up to 14 HP.
That is amazing. All right, so then I guess I'll come over here to this door here, and then check it, see if it's unlocked.
It's actually just a curtain.
Ah.
Oh, you did say that, yeah, when we first popped in. Heavy curtain
that's
on
true.
The backside. Yeah. So I think I look at you and say I would go ahead and go in, given it's a curtain. If anybody was on the other side, they probably would have heard us, right?
Yep, so then I'll rush in, so I'll just jump forward 2 spaces.
I'll just step right inside the door frame. I'll let Chirrut go in front of me if he wants to go in front of me.
I use the other curtain.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, this high, narrow hall looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or shrine at one time. Angelic figures are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, looking down on the floor below. Well, you came from the north, so heavy curtains block some archways to the north, and between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier. Roldras, you'll notice that the carvings around the room very much match the human deities in the other room. Yep.
Sweet. All right. Then I think with this door down here, I'll just go right into it. I'll just move. And
well, it's funny that you mentioned that.
It's funny that you moved. Didn't expect.
Funny.
Check
that
around
you
for
moved.
traps that happen to be around.
So
Okay, Mr. Smart Guy, you've never done that in any of the rooms we've walked into.
I wasn't the one walking in.
There are plenty of times that you did open a door. And I never heard the first words like, "Oh, I will check for traps, please." I will be smarter about it in the future, but I did not check it this time.
I would like to check to see if the door is locked. Oh, it's unlocked. Great. I would now like to check for traps.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see here. Dropping from the ceiling down behind you is this creature here, which is
be a
called
spider.
a Grick.
I like
Now
a
the
spider.
Grick,
Ugh. Okay.
No fun.
all right, and it's going to get an attack of opportunity on you, Roldras.
Of course it is.
Thanks. I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that is gonna hit. You take a total of 15 damage.
God
Oh,
damn.
dude. Oh,
So-
shit. All right.
And then you just hear whispered from the back corner from Chirrut's side, like, should have checked for traps.
I know, that's
So
exactly what he's saying.
its tentacles have barbs on the end, and it made a multi-attack, one with the barbs and then one with its beak once those barbs kind of hooked into you.
God damn, dude. All right.
So well, fuck it. We'll just keep. We've had the same initiative this whole time.
Yeah.
We'll keep it. So, Chirrut, you witnessed that happening, and I will let you make your turn.
I obviously look up on the ceiling elsewhere just to make sure there's none of the little friends around.
Correct. There are none.
Okay. We'll definitely get right behind this guy. Schwam schwam. Give him a little 1-2. That is 13 to hit. Yes.
Miss.
I'm sorry, not 13, 17. It's 14 plus 3.
Okay, well then that will hit.
Okay. My bad. That would be 8. And then we'll go with unarmed hit. Be 16.
Okay, that will hit.
And that's 4.
Okay. Roldras.
All right. Fuck me.
You've
So
just
I'll
been
turn-
fucking ran
I think that's what
through.
I think that's what that Grick is planning on doing. To be fair, so.
I know. Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'll toss the Sacred Flame his way. 15.
Will hit.
Oof. 1 plus 4, so 5.
All right. Are you staying there, or are you going to use any of your movement?
Yeah, I would actually like to. If I have I have 2 spaces, right?
I think you have 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would actually like to GTFO, please. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna move.
Each square is 5 feet, so.
Got it.
Yeah, he's gonna move 6.
Yeah. So then I'll be right over here. So I'll move to just on the other side of this campfire thing.
All right. Daedalus.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at, given that 15 can kill me right now, and I'm gonna roll my Lord of the Rings 20-sided die
Ooh.
to hope that it gives me something better. And nope, that is not gonna be better. That is going to be a 9.
Okay, well, that does miss. And since you just fired an arrow at it, it's going to slither its way on up to you here.
Saw that one
Doesn't
coming.
want to.
I saw there was this.
Do you speak Orcish? Sir, do you speak Orc, please?
There was just right in a moment where you said, "I'm gonna stay back here." There was just this little tiny twinkle in Jake's eye where you could tell it was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we got him."
We got him. Amazing. All right, he throws out 2 of his tentacles, but you kind of... And you miss both, or he missed both. Which brings us to Chirrut.
All right, back at him.
Back again, haha.
Surprise, motherfucker. Then get him there. Maybe 18 to hit. It's 5 damage altogether in that one.
Okay.
It's 8 for the unarmed, so that will not hit.
No, sir. Roldras.
All right, another Sacred Flame. 18. And there you are. 6 plus 4. So 10.
Is enough to fell the beast.
Okay, so before anything happens, I'm gonna be like, Jesus Christ. I was like, that thing packs a punch, and then I'm gonna roll a...
Then I'm going to collapse.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna use one of my first level spells to do Cure Wounds. So
Okay.
it says 1d8 plus SC.
Spellcasting modifier. For you, it's wisdom, I believe.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Should be there. Okay, cool. Sweet. So then let's do this again. 8 plus 2, so 10.
All right.
As you're currently healing yourself, I look over at you and I say, I feel like with a little bit longer to chit chat, probably could have found out about this thing before just blindly walking in and being surprised.
And I go, you could be right.
Never know. We'll never know.
But fucking Lemon Pepper Wets over here wants to keep...
Jesus.
Oh, that is so funny.
Okay, so I broke Alex. Oh. Yeah, he's done. He is done. The best part is that, dude, it's not your gain, like your threshold is set low that we can't hear you, but your regular audio will have caught all of that.
No, it's not, because I'm like laughing. That one got me good enough to where there wasn't anything coming out. It was just like
Silent.
just
Like
air.
dry heaving.
Yeah.
Are you good to
All
take
right.
the front?
Yeah, I can still do it. I'm gonna move instead of having my spell hand open from now on, though. I'm gonna go back to shield.
So I think this is a pretty good stopping point. Mostly because I've only prepped up to this point.
Okay, perfect. All right, then let's do that then. Yeah.
That is good,
We're-
because
we're about the
the
2 hour
lemon pepper
mark,
wing
so-
still broke me. So we are good.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was... Well, hopefully we got so much content for the Southern Gentleman Goblin Priest.
I know, that was so good, dude. We got
Well,
I gotta go through some
let's
of our older
end
ones too
this.
and chop them up and do that.
So let's end this. So thank you, everybody, for hanging with us on another... Goodness, I'm like crying over here. For hanging out with us on another episode of The Testing Room. Joined by, of course, our 4th member and host of Two Worlds Pod and Anime Boys, Jake. And we hope you enjoy this episode and join us next time. We'll be back next week with a regular episode. And with that, Preston, you know what to do.
Hit it.
Thank you for listening to another episode of The Testing Room. To catch up on past episodes or check out the newest ones when they drop, follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. If watching is more your thing, check out youtube.com/thetestingroom or Twitch TV/testingroompod. To leave comments and ask questions, follow us on Instagram @testingroompod and email us at testingroompod@gmail.com. See you next time.